utility issue. Right?
Yeah, it's there. It's working out the kinks with the inspector and having planning and the inspector share common values and common language.
Yeah.
That like when you talk to an inspector right now in California, very rarely will they even understand what a junior ADU is, or most times they won't recognize junior ADU, which is strange because it's like you can go into the Bay Area and you're more likely to find an inspector or a building department that has like understanding of what junior ADU rules are, because they have a fat pamphlet. You should get it. It's like a ADU handbook for California. I think that's what it's called, the ADU handbook for California. And it's actually not that big of a read. I was shocked. I was like, California, way to go, dude.
Wow, first time.
Yeah, I like didn't want to hi Gavin on that one, but it's like, oh, he did it. He did it. Oh, here it is, and it's like all of the rules and everything. But then they leave out junior ADU, right? So, but okay, it's moving that way, right? And we don't want to just like shotgun blast.
Yell at people.
Yeah, we need to give them time. We got to respect everybody.
Inspector thing go on.
Yeah.
Shaner and a couple houses. Miscommunication between the home inspector.
Yeah.
Didn't know that Mount Shasta had passed the tiny house ordinance yet.
Or he didn't have the exact specs that were required for it. So
Jumped on there.
so I called Kim, and then I got them connected, and then they were on the phone like immediately.
Totally.
So
Redo the inspection now.
so that's part of what our meeting next week is too. It's more about let's making sure that we've ironed out all the hiccups and make sure there's no more little roadblocks, and what else does need to be easily outlined, right? So that they have a checklist. Like they want there to be a simple list so they can just boom, 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 because it makes it fast, makes it easy. There's no questions. You don't have to go back and forth. Another one was that one of the things with the Shastina property is I had found out that there's Siskiyou County has pre-approved home plans already.
Yeah, dude.
And so that saves you money because it's already done. Yeah. They're already approved for permits in the county. Only the thing is, as of January 1st, there's new codes in place, so none of them are valid anymore. So I found that out, so I called it. So that's partly what we're talking about too. So our city manager said, even though Mount Shasta is not the county, but he's like, I'm going to call my people. Thank you for pointing it out. So like, yeah.
What?
Yeah. So just kind of like catching these things as they come up, because that's a really helpful resource for people, that building a house is expensive in California, especially. So if you can save $5,000 or more on home plans because these are already done, plus it saves you the time of having someone submit it and wait for approval and whatever back and forth happens there. So they're working on getting it back up to the new codes, because it's something we need to have that available for people.
I can't thank you for downloading me with that, because it's like, wow, who missed that one?
Yeah, the guy didn't know. I called the county and asked him about it, and he's like, oh, I don't know. I said, well, do you know like what's going? He's like, well, I think we're gonna get updated ones. I'll put you on the email list for information when we get the new ones. And I said,
want me to do your job?
I said, well, no, that's good, but I said, but like, do you know like where we're at in the process? Do you already have the money to get the new plans? Or he's like, I don't know. I said, okay, well, is there someone else I can ask? And he's like, no, but I can ask them and then I can call you back. And I'm like, it doesn't work for me. So then I called the city manager instead. It's like, no, I got this.
In Siskiyou County, do you have Native American lands where they allow that?
When to.
Yeah. Have you talked to them? I mean,
I'm wearing a microphone right now. We can talk later. Aho. That's my answer. That's my answer. Aho will forever be my answer.
Things.
You know who I'm with. Aho.
Yeah, I mean, very briefly, because this is not
I'm
the
in Turtle
official
Island. I don't know where you are.
thing.
I literally don't know what it's like in America.
All right, we got new stuff.
You mean Canada? Oh no, I'm in North America, the United States, North America. Like, yeah, is that Canada or Mexico?
Yeah.
Good. Anybody that sees this stuff, this little piece of paper is called surplus lands in the city. surplus lands. Every city has surplus lands. Small little houses, small little pieces of lot that the city owns. That's too small for a single family house, some of them, and it's big enough for a tiny house. And that's what the meeting on Wednesday.
That's also partly what the meeting is. I'm gonna get the more verified official list and
Right, so
see
that would be,
what might be possible.
but those are all R1, right?
No, not
I mean, a
necessarily.
majority of them.
No, I mean, there's
Because like
Like
we
I
walked
said-
the R2 and R3 ones that the city
Uh-huh.
has, and the only one that we saw that was developable was that one that's over on Ream. Actually, there's two on Ream.
I just got a phone call today. from
this is like the
Are
full
they
list though.
developed or undeveloped?
They're
Well,
undeveloped.
this literally, this one has
They have
everything.
apple trees on them,
Yeah.
dude, and some pear trees. I'll show you.
The idea on Wednesday and Thursday is to push a pilot program inside of Mount Shasta city limits. Idea is that if there's surplus lands that we can identify top 1, 2, 3 that would be good enough for 1, 2, 3, 4 little tiny houses on wheels as a pilot program, now it limits liability for the city. Just in case someone slips on raw land, they can sue the city. There's no property taxes coming from there because no one lives on there. So if we can put 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 little tiny houses on there, now you do get property taxes. Now liability is not on the city anymore, but it's now on top of the people. Then it's a good solution. And if we can make one pilot program work, we're also talking about the possibility of some form of creative financing with public works and sewer and water septic hookups, where maybe don't make us pay it up front. Maybe we can do something on the back end and we have little monthly payments to pay for that. And if a pilot program works in Mount Shasta, the city of Dunsmuir and the city of Weed will come over and look and say, how did you guys do that? If the pilot program works on one, it'll ripple off to the rest of the surplus lands in Mount Shasta, and then Dunsmuir, Weed, and the rest of the county will follow. Because it limits liability is gone now, no lawsuit.
And every city has that
And
kind of
every city
Right.
has it.
Dude,
Yeah.
they back in the day, Dunsmuir was the first one to recommend tiny houses. Nyan from Thrive Bar recommended it at a Dunsmuir thing first before he brought it to Mount Shasta. Where you at, Nyan? Where you at? We on. We need you. We need you. Come on back. Come on back. I know you're busy. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, and we love you. And they recommended Mott Road Airport as the #1 spot for a tiny. Dude, and I'm still like, oh my God, you could throw festivals there, and it's like, it's just like, there's no environment to worry about. It's just a flat runway, right?
Hey?
You know, there's a couple of planes that mysteriously land and take off every once in a while.
Right.
Other than that, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets a little loud.
Tiny house planes. You can get like old 737s and like bomb them out, you know? Like, yeah. I live in an Airbus, yo. Like, come on now.
One other little victory thing is that because of all you guys heard about our budgeting and our LLC and us moving into a nonprofit. And so the little dinner funding that it takes to just get the food together, get the rental for this awesome space together, which is awesome, super awesome. Thank you. And where's the wifey?
I don't know if she was
Well,
here
thank you.
somewhere.
You guys helped paint. This whole side's painted by y'all.
Yeah, we did. We painted the back wall.
Thank you, community, for being yourself.
Yeah.
With tonight's,
Feel free.
With tonight's meeting with this amount of money that we needed.
Well, and a couple little odd things on the side
Couple
too.
of little odd things on the sides. I think somebody called her up for a website.
I did some tax prep.
Did some tax prep for some community. Like,
Whatever it takes, man.
We love
Yeah.
your mission.
Sweep your
we love
floor.
Throw all my skills on the
Yeah,
table.
exactly. Scrub your toilet,
got
whatever you
stuff
need.
writing gig coming up, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, all those little things. So we're pushing towards a $500 consulting for nonprofit for our 508c1a nonprofit private. And we made enough money to set the appointment for March something.
March 5th.
March 5th, we have a consulting thing, which is good. And then it's going to cost us somewhere near $2,000-ish.
Probably
or less
somewhere in that window.
for
Yeah.
the legal team to put up a full-blown nonprofit liability all on them, make sure all the paperwork's done right. But with that nonprofit that does come through, we already have business owner friends that's been calling us saying, hey, we got extra money. We need to give it to somebody. Are you guys set up yet?
Oh my.
No.
We already know people have already donated land to us, and they're just waiting for us to have a nonprofit. I got off a phone call that I can't say who because it's private.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
there's people already that see the need. This is not a small problem. This is a ginormous problem.
Mhm.
This is not a one size fit all. This is like
No.
multifaceted,
Yes. A lot of layers
a
of
lot of layers.
solutions.
So-
Yeah.
Nuanced layers. That
Yes.
keeps coming up.
Yes.
Nuanced layers.
Yes.
So we got enough money for a consultation. It's
Mhm.
already set. It's already paid for.
Hmm.
So that's coming in March, and probably by summer, maybe fall, we're
Mhm.
hoping we should have a nonprofit up and running by business tax season next year.
Nice.
Which new donations, tax exemptions,
Mhm.
land donations, multiple.
Do you want to
And,
say the name? Do you
my
want to
baby
say
wants
it?
to say it.
Do you want to say it?
It's up to you, buddy.
Do you want to say it?
You're the
Yeah, it's recorded.
You're the boss.
Blast
I'm
it.
like, oh no, and then I'll mess it up.
Yeah. They call and they're like, forget it.
You'll be good.
Ohana Malama Lama.
Yeah, there you go.
Tell them what it
Yeah.
means. Tell them what it means.
So, Ohana Malama Lama is what we're going for. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. Yeah.
Community,
And,
family, yeah.
And Malama Lama means light, enlightenment, wisdom, brightness, lightness and weight, lightness and brightness. It means wisdom. It means nurturing, growth to highest potential. It means all that.
Mm.
So the nonprofit is going to be named if all the paperwork goes through, right? You know?
Yeah, and someone else hasn't already taken it.
No typos.
It's gonna
You're
be
like,
called
dang it.
A family of light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what we're going for.
Yeah.
So, we just figured that out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
thank you for all you guys' help
Thank
with
you.
the dinners and dealing with us,
Mhm.
our clerks and our kings. And we have a two-pronged approach towards tiny house ordinance, modifying, keeping it safe for the people, and then moving it from city to county. And then we also have a small piece of land that's now we're pushing towards the county and making affordable housing the county way. until
Yeah.
We can get tiny house on wheels.
Yeah.
Is there any other little things? I think we're kind of
I
at time.
think that was the major